So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and kick things off and get everything started for us today here with Stiforp. I'm going to give you a business review because I do understand that a lot of people jump on these webinars only on Saturdays because your schedule is very strange, of course, throughout the week, and we have people from all over the world. I'll really run through this pretty quickly, but I want to make sure that those who are tuned in to learn about Stiforp, you get a better understanding of what we're doing here. When you talk about really Stiforp, ladies and gentlemen, and really what we bring to the marketplace, here's what I tell people is that this industry has really started to receive a lot of respect, especially from people that traditionally would not ever join this industry. But now we're starting to see that literally we're talking millions, and I'm talking hundreds of millions of people that are now involved with working from home, direct sales industry, okay? So when you talk about this industry, this is been estimated at $130 billion a year industry, and it's really growing at an explosive rate. And when you even talk about now, there's a major movement among a lot of billionaires, people that have a lot of money who are now investing in these companies because they understand that really longevity is in this industry. And so we came up with the concept Stiforp, and the reason being is that we know that everybody out there in this industry needs really effective business marketing tools so that they can go ahead and really take their business to the next level. Now, when you talk about what we've done here with Stiforp, the type of business tools that we have, we understand that, this is a situation where people have the opportunity to really offer other networkers throughout the world our business tools. We always like to use this situation here, this scenario, where if you look back over history and you look at the gold rush, which was absolutely one of the more powerful things of our time, you will notice that, yeah, there was a lot of miners that were, mining for gold and that actually made a lot of gold and a lot of wealth for their family. But one thing I don't want you to overlook, and this is where a lot of money was made. In fact, most of the money was made for those people that actually got in the business of selling the tools to the miners. And so when you think about this industry right now with direct sales, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're doing with Stiforp. We are the leader that's providing tools. We're the leader providing training and providing other information to people of this industry. Now, when you talk about the vision of this company, Mr. Nada Kazan, and this is a shot of him here with his family, the mission was, let's create a business where the newcomer or even the people out there that have been in this industry for so long that have never really been able to market their business effectively will now have the tools needed to really give them the type of boost to their business that will take them over the top level. And that's what we're doing here with Stiforp, is giving people the extra information and tools and marketing material so that they become a much better marketer over the internet. And we know that with these tools, we have created some awesome results in allowing people to really explode their business. And let me show you some of the things that we put on the table. We have generic lead capture pages, which are designed to capture everyone's information. And now this is very important because a lot of you that are out there marketing your primary business, a lot of you have no clue if people ever go into your website or not. And so we said with Stiforp, it's important for you as a builder to know exactly where all of your prospects stand. If you want to turn your business into a cash flow type company, you must know where your prospects stand so that you can move them along the process. In training, we always tell people 5 to 7 exposures is what it takes for you to get a business decision from your prospect. Whether that's a yes or that's a no, it does not matter. The marketer or the direct salesperson that's able to collect the most business decisions is going to win. They're the ones that's going to establish the most growth and the most momentum in this industry. So we created tools to help you with that process. So you've got lead capture page. You also have movies that we've designed, which are generic movies. That means when you send someone to your website, not only will we capture their information, but we'll allow you to choose from our highly persuasive movies. That way your people can watch the movie presentation, get them really energized, and really get their mind gravitating more to really thinking about, hey, I really do need to find a plan B. Hey, this movie is absolutely right. If I keep on doing what I'm doing today, will I have true wealth? And so what we've done with these movies is we've created a lot of persuasive language that's going to entice people to say, I want to know more about your business. And ladies and gentlemen, what we're doing is just moving people along the process. Next, we have a person which we call a generic talking person that you can choose from. And ladies and gentlemen, they will officially welcome people to your landing page. There's nothing like giving your presentation a sharp, polished look. And I tell people that's very important, is people's first impression when they first come along your website. And so what we wanted to do, ladies and gentlemen, is not just for you to have your replicated website that the company gives you. It doesn't matter if you're out there marketing a healthy beverage company to a legal service plan, to affiliate marketing, to coffee, or to vitamin pill sprays. It does not matter what you're doing. The bottom line is you must have a very highly persuasive video to capture people's attention and move them along the process. And so what you're looking at is our flow chart that we've actually created. This flow chart, ladies and gentlemen, as you see here, number one, you choose yourself a lead capture page. Number two, you'll have a chance to pick what's called the talking person. Number three is when you'll insert one of our flash movies. And then as you see number four, that's when you'll take your primary website and you'll insert it into our system. And then number five, we have what's called the button where you can literally edit all the autoresponders. Now, we've already written these autoresponder messages for you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely powerful. This tool alone will help you boost your sales. Because here's the thing. They always say the fortune is in the follow-up. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't know how to properly follow up. So what we've done is we've written, again, highly persuasive email autoresponders, but they will appear as if you're the one that has really put these together. We will send them out on your behalf to all the prospects that visit your website. What they're designed to do is entice them to call you, entice them to move forward to learn more about the business, letting them know, hey, did you know that we're doing this, that we're doing that? So we want to make sure that we're continuously staying in contact with all of our prospects that have visited our website. That's critical. And then, of course, last but not least, we have our contact manager, which basically means we're going to capture all of the information from the phone numbers to the emails to the names of the people. That way, ladies and gentlemen, you will know whoever it is that you told about your business. If you call them up and they tell you they've gone to your website, you can go see if they actually have done that. Or for those of you, you can just go check your contact manager and you will know, hey, it looks like James has had a chance to go into the system. It looks like Kimberly, looks like Lisa or Abdul has had a chance to go into the system and learn about the business. That's very important. And again, we know that a lot of people have, have really hit a point in their business where this is the area where they have not found success, is because they don't know where their prospects stand. And that's very critical. And as you see, I'm kind of really mixing the training as I do this because this is very important. And of course, you're looking at here really all of the tools that you're going to, literally be at your fingertips that you can use. And so we give you tutorials in the back where you can go in by clicking on the training videos. They're very, very good, and they break everything down for you. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, our system only runs you about 35 cents a day. Okay, that's less than a cup of coffee. And that's, I guess you can't even find a cup of coffee these days for 35 cents. And so as you see there in the middle of your page, you get so much value, ladies and gentlemen, for so little. And literally, this is a business that everyone needs the marketing tools and everything that we provide. And so we're going to talk about the financial opportunity here in a second. But what I want to do is I actually want to go back here and show you something else, because I'm looking at my feature and it's not working here. Let me talk a little bit more about the tool settings and what we've done. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go to this here and show you this. For those of you that can go to another screen, if you log into your back office with Stiforp, I'm going to explain this to you. And those of you, if you want to just listen, that's perfectly fine, but I'm going to allow you, really want to paint a clear illustration of what's going to take place in this business. Now, in your back office, we have a section that's called My Tools. If you click on that particular tab, you will see another tab that says Tools to Take Any Business to the Next Level. At the very top, we now have, it's highlighted in yellow, it says Personalized Landing Page. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this personalized landing page is absolutely phenomenal. And I'm going to explain to you what we've done. We're going to basically now allow you to design your very own lead capture page. So what that means, you can actually design the color, you can design the actual, choose the flash movie presentation that we have in the back. We have several that you can choose from. The wording that's on your actual landing page, you can now change it to fit your primary business. So for those of you, and I don't want to say the names of companies, but let me just give you an idea. If you're marketing a healthy beverage company, you can now literally upload that particular logo onto your Stiforp page. And so when people go to your Stiforp center, it will show your personalized logo for your healthy beverage company. Let me flip that another way. If you have a coffee company, a healthy coffee company, ladies and gentlemen, you can take the coffee logo and you can put that on your website. For those of you marketing a legal service plan, maybe you have an affiliate company that you're marketing. Maybe you're marketing a brand new financial service plan. It does not matter. You can now take the logo from your company and you can upload it onto what's called your personalized landing web page. Very simple to do. Now we have a tab that says Welcome To. You can literally type in what you want that to say. You can type in the name. You can also type in the website title. Ladies and gentlemen, you also again have the opportunity to upload a photo of yourself as well, okay? So many of you like to personalize your website. You now have the option to upload your photo. All this is really simple, have been simplified for you. You now have also where you can put all of your links there, and then you can write some content about yourself and you can upload that as well. So ladies and gentlemen, literally you'll be able to kind of bake your own direct sales website and literally put it in the oven and press save, and ladies and gentlemen, it will be ready for you, okay? So that's a brand new feature that we just uploaded. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here has just changed the game for Stiforp. I'm telling you right now, you know, before we go into our next presentation here, we start talking about the financial piece. Ladies and gentlemen, this here is going to put a lot of money in a lot of people's pockets because, yes, you can now personalize your Stiforp lead capture page to fit any business on the internet that you're building, which means there's a lot of money that's going to be made. Let me show you the money here, and we'll slide through this very quickly. Now, with Stiforp, ladies and gentlemen, you have the ability to earn up to $8,191.50. By choosing to come in at option number 1, which is $49.95, you will then have to start off at what's called our associate level. Now, by telling other people about the business, you can grow your business all the way to the elite level. Now, here's what we've done with Stiforp. You have, again, the option also to earn up to 5 levels of what's called match check. And this is very powerful, which means everything that the people you brought in, let's say you bring in a person by the name of James, and then you bring in Jennifer. James and Jennifer belong to you as far as your personal people. When James and Jennifer go out and they build a business, and let's say their monthly check is $4,000 in Stiforp for their monthly matrix check, ladies and gentlemen, you now will get paid 50% bonus on everything that James and Jennifer have done. So that means if each of them have both received a check for $4,000 apiece, the system is going to now pay you $2,000 for James and another $2,000 for Jennifer, which means you've just earned yourself $4,000. Now that's in addition to your matrix. Ladies and gentlemen, here's what I want you to understand about our business. When you think about the hundreds of millions of people that are in this industry, ladies and gentlemen, there's no cap, no limit on the amount of people that you can personally introduce to Stiforp. So I want all of you to understand, are there people right now that are receiving matching checks for 50 people? Yes. Do you hear me? Listen carefully. Yes, there are. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Just imagine if you had 50 matching bonus checks out there because you brought 50 people in. Even if all those people only did, let's say their monthly checks were, between $100 to $500 a piece. Do you understand that you would still be earning 50%? That's $50 to anywhere between $200 to $250 per person. Ladies and gentlemen, there are people right now earning 5-figure monthly incomes from our matching bonus checks alone. And the best piece is you don't have to persuade people to join Stiforp. They need what we bring to the marketplace. Everybody I talk to asks me the question, what can I do to supercharge my business? How can I give myself a better facelift on the internet? How can I get out there and market my stuff on the internet when I don't know what I'm doing? Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of people that don't know how to do that. Now Stiforp comes along and people can literally just insert their information in, put links out there, and people will get the message. I'm telling you right now, we're just truly excited about this. Let me keep on moving forward here, talking about our payout for you to show you this. Here's what I want to show you too. When you bring people into Stiforp, you're going to earn $25, and this is what we call right now cash. Every single time you personally sign someone up into Stiforp, which means they come in at the $49.95 level, which is so affordable, you're going to earn $25. Ladies and gentlemen, that's one of the highest payouts in the history of this industry. Right up front cash. You collect $49.95, the company's going to pay you $25 the following week. Now, of course, all the people you bring in, guess what? They know other people. They will be able to do exactly what you're doing. We teach our team to model everything that we do, which means when they go out and they bring additional people in, ladies and gentlemen, every single time they bring someone in, how about an extra $2 for every person that they bring in? But that's not where we stop. 5 generations of right now cash all the way down, which means you bring in Jennifer, Jennifer turns and brings in Tammy, Tammy brings in Lisa, Lisa brings in Jason. Ladies and gentlemen, you get paid on all of those people because that's 5 generations deep. It's absolutely amazing. This right here is putting some quick money into people's hands right away. Many of you understand the power of locking in your position. Ladies and gentlemen, don't hesitate. Let me tell you right now, give you a story right now. We have a gentleman who lives in Canada, and he called me up and he said the most amazing thing has happened. I got on the internet. I was networking with some people on LinkedIn. I found a guy from Israel. He and I started to exchange information. He told me that he was in a juice company. I told him that I was marketing another service. We started talking back and forth, and I told the guy, I said, look, I have something I believe that can help you boost your sales with your juice company. And the guy from Israel says, really? And so what happens is this guy sends over the guy to Israel his information. Ladies and gentlemen, the guy goes in and looks at the tools that we have with Stiforp. An hour later upgrades. And then here's the best piece about it. Within 4 to 5 hours, that guy from Israel had signed up between, I think it was 7 people into the business. And so here's what's happened in the last 3 weeks. That guy from Israel's team has grown to a little bit over 72 people. Okay? 72 people. So here's the thing. The guy that called me up, imagine if he had not told the guy from Israel, this never would have happened. And I share that with all of you to tell you, start talking to people. Do you understand? You don't have to ever now worry about trying to backdoor somebody into your opportunity. You don't have to tell them, hey, my vitamins are better than your vitamins, or my healthy coffee, the functional peace of mind is better than yours, or my legal service plan is better than your legal service plan. You can now celebrate everybody's companies and say, listen, there's something about your company that I know you love. I've got something to boost your sales. Come check out what I'm doing here with Stiforp. Ladies and gentlemen, that right there will make you a lot of money. If you can become great at simply sending people to your Stiforp webinar or to your presentation and let them go inside and learn what the tools are all about, it will literally supercharge and launch your business and take it to the next level. It's very huge. So I've told you about the match checks, ladies and gentlemen. Again, you're going to earn some serious money. In fact, let me show you this piece here with the match check. And I want to train on this here a little bit because I want you all to understand the power of really talking to people about your Stiforp business, okay? It's very important that you do that. Let me go ahead and maximize the screen here so we can talk about this. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I want you to understand about Stiforp, and let's kind of dive into some training. You don't have to be an expert at this business, okay? You don't have to be. Again, what we've done here, we've done everything, we've written everything, all of our campaigns in persuasive network marketing language that's going to really help people make a decision. Now, here's what I want you to understand and why so many people are really taking their Stiforp business to the next level. And I want you to understand about the match check here. As you look at this screen, again, when you personally bring someone into the Stiforp business, they are personally what's called direct to you. Now, anything they do, you're going to earn 50% on their monthly matrix check. Now, you'll look, you have the ability to grow your business from a 1-star all the way to a 5-star level. At the highest level, you'll notice there's a 50% match, a 20% match check, a 10% match check, a 5% match check, and a 3% match check. Let me give you the vision of Stiforp right now and then fast forward it 12 months from now. Do you realize, those of you that are on this webinar right now, you are early. When you talk about Stiforp being the next household name, everyone in all the companies out there will be talking about, hey, have you gotten your Stiforp system yet? When you look at all the tools, and I'm telling you right now, I'm working directly with our programmers, with our founder, and I cannot begin to tell you how I'm on the edge of my seat because what they're getting ready to put out there is going to blow you away. All the new tools they're putting out there, they're not done, you all. They're putting more tools out there. So Stiforp is going to continue to really pinpoint the wave and what's happening on the internet, and we will continue to insert those marketing tools into our system, which means the longevity of your team with Stiforp will begin to really take flight. And when you talk about having a company that's going to have high retention, ladies and gentlemen, think about it. 35 cents a day, people are going to stick with this business. And as you begin to talk with people and they talk with people, look at option here, number 2, the guy with 2 stars under him. That is what we call a 2-star business partner with our company. You have now a second generation of match check getting paid, which means all of your top people that are building this business out, when they bring in additional people, well, those people are going to model exactly what you're doing and your top people are doing, which means, just think about this. A year from now, do you think that there's a chance that someone in your team could be doing $6,000 a month or doing $5,000 a month in this company? Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, do you realize on your second level that you're going to have the opportunity, if somebody's doing $5,000 in their matrix, you're going to get a $1,000 paycheck from somebody in your second level. Not your first. You still get paid on those people too. And so what I want you to understand is look at the 3-star. You have another 10% match that opens up, which means as those people begin to share the business with other people, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to tell you right now, you will have people all the way down 5 levels deep that are doing anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000. Do you realize a year from now you could be having anywhere between 45 to as much as 70 or more match checks, all being between $500 to $2,000? Ladies and gentlemen, at $9.95 per month, do you realize how, literally the retention and how high it's going to be? And I wanted to slow down and slowly explain this to you because this here is why we're telling everybody you should release the brakes to your business and start talking to everybody you know about Stiforp and let them know this is a game changer. You want to get as many people into this as quickly as possible, I'm telling you. When we talk, ladies and gentlemen, about getting started, very simple. All you need to do is go to stiforp.com, and again, put in your information. Click on Join Now. All the personal information that you put in, username, your password, very simple to fill in. Again, you have the options between option number 1 or 2. Option number 2, let me explain this to you. It's a one-time investment of $149. It's going to grandfather you in all the way to the 3-star position. So let me go back and show you this. I know I'm going back and forth, but I want to make sure you all see this. There we go. So as you notice here, at the 3-star position, it's going to allow you, watch this, instead of you starting off, if you come in at the $49.95, you can build your business and get to the 3-star, but by coming in at the $149, you automatically start there at the 3-star position, which means you're going to earn up to $8,191 instead of just $2,000. So you've given yourself a $6,000 pay increase, and watch this. If you notice, when you first get started, you've got to actually bring in a couple of people so that you can get your match check. Over here, ladies and gentlemen, you automatically qualify for 3 levels of match check, automatically. And so I tell people there is an incentive for those of you coming in at the $149, but I will tell you this, please don't ever feel like you have to do that. You're perfectly fine if you come in at the $49.95 position. Why? Because it's so affordable. And not only that, other people will come in after you, and you're going to be able to move up our ladder extremely quickly, okay? So I wanted to let everybody know that. Very, very powerful. And so again, ladies and gentlemen, what we're doing here with Stiforp is really going to be an amazing game changer with our business. Now, again, I want to make sure that all of you recognize that the brand new tool that we put in your back office, you want to take advantage of that. You want to make sure that you go into your back office and you look at what's called, again, the personalized lander setup page. That's very important that you do that. You want to go ahead and build that out. All the information is right there for you. We've got everything laid out. It's very simple to follow, okay? And so with that said, we're going to go ahead and get all of you to start telling other people about what we're doing here with Stiforp. Again, we're just truly excited about everything that's happening here. Lock in your position. Go ahead and start telling people about this and let them know that this company exists, all right? So with that said, that concludes our review, our training here. Go set your personalized page up right now, okay? And with that, we'll catch all of you on Tuesday on our next business review. With that said, you all have a tremendous day, and as always, we'll see you in the Stiforp Winner's Circle. Bye for now.